up, guys? Today, gonna be showing you how to make Marlon Hoffstadt DJ Daddy Trance style acid trance. This is really cool to see this stuff come back with the new generation. And today, I'm gonna be showing you how to make it all so you can make your own tracks in this style. To go along this video, you can get the full template you just heard in the intro. All the samples, MIDI, presets, and Ableton file are available at the top of the description on my website. Definitely make sure to go grab that so you can make the best track of your life today. Thanks for the support, everybody, and let's dive in. Alright, so to start off with, we got our sidechain, just a short kick, and then we have the bass. So as you can hear, the bass is kind of like two layers. I'm trying to show you them separately. It starts with this one, which is just playing the progression on eighth notes, right? It's just on the upbeat, so it's like... So we've got that one. The chord progression here is we're going E minor, D major, C major, and then this F sharp minor, which is like the ninth, right? So it kind of like, you know, it feels a bit apocalyptic when it gets to that note, right? It's kind of like using the feelings of the notes. For the sound, what we got is operator, but there's no FM happening. We're set it like this. Got a square wave and a saw wave. I like operator because it has the phase retrigger for these trance basses, so you can get like that, yeah, that nice clean sound every time. Low pass filter with a nice punchy envelope. Side chaining, because sometimes you just want this to get out of the way of the kick, and then subcut. And then we have this other layer. Because if you listen to the whole mix without that, and then with it, see, it's really just filling stuff in a lot better. It also adds to like, you know, it kind of just blends in with those other ones and fills it out really well. This is playing the same pattern, but it's just 16th notes with those same notes that the bass was playing. I've got a saw wave, low pass filter with a nice punchy envelope on it. Unison, sidechain, and then we're high passing this. You don't actually really want this to have too much low end. Let the other one kind of be the low end, and then the groove will still be like, you know, like that. For the kick, we've got this 909 here. I'm just cutting a little bit of sub, you know, just classic fat 909. You want to get these all sounding really good. And then we can move forward to our hi-hat and clap. More 909 sounds, but you hear mainly, you know, it's not just about the 303, it's not just about like rave loops or anything. These basic main elements are grooving really hard together already. You see I got the hi-hat sidechain, so it'll fit in between the kicks and it won't get in the way, and that helps the groove. We have a little rave loop. Just filling in that mid-range a little bit, and then we have a ride. I had the stereo trick on the ride where you use the echo and then set each time to really close times, but like slightly different, and then it spreads it out and makes it wider. Plus the auto pan to make it bounce off of the kick. So yeah, before you do any 303s or anything, I'd really recommend just get this stuff good. This is foundational elements, right? So then we have our 303. So first it's the pattern, right? You'll notice that what we're doing here is we're actually only using 3 notes. We're going from E, which is the root note, right? We're in E minor, to our ninth, to our third, to a ninth down here, which is basically like E, F sharp, G. So you see they're very close together, but we're jumping the octaves. And we're also doing a few glides, right? Like some of these overlap. But you're doing all that stuff to create the rhythm. Like it's... The groove is coming from the placement of those notes, right? So what's happening is we have that, and that's just kind of droning, and then we have the patch. So the way that we're doing this patch is we're using operator. We have a saw wave, just one saw wave with a short envelope like this. We have a low pass filter. We have an envelope on that. The resonance is turned up, but we're key tracking the filter, meaning that the frequency is going to move based on what note you're playing. Also, we're key tracking over here with this expression control, the resonance. So the higher notes have a more open resonance. If I turn that off, see, it doesn't quite move as much. This just gives it a bit more life. Other than that, this is a really clean 303, just a bit of delay, a bit of reverb, not any real distortion or anything to get in the way. And then sidechain and high pass. And then the last thing we have down here is this little lead stab. So if I play this with the progression, you can really hear it's not following the progression, but it kind of like fits with it. Right, so you can hear it just kind of creates this rhythm over top it, and it fits in. It also grooves off of the 303. Like when I take that out, all of a sudden there's a lot less groove. So this is made with wavetable. It's just one saw wave, low pass filter with a nice envelope on it, heavy shimmer, a bit of phaser, which is really good with this kind of like trance stuff. You know, just let it have a bit more atmosphere with the phaser. A bit of delay, a bit of reverb, sidechain, and then a high pass, and there you go. Just fills in the background a little bit. So there it is. As you can see, you know, it's honestly not even that different from making acid techno, right? You just get your bass line working, get the 303 over that, maybe a little stab in between, and then it'll all come together. So that's gonna be it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, make sure to like this video as well as subscribe, and let me know what you think of this video in the comments. Like I said in the beginning, you can get this full project file, samples, MIDI, presets. The entire template from this video is available at the top of the description on my website, so don't miss out. Grab that while it's available. Thanks for the support, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video.